Hiking in the wilderness. Just you communing with nature, getting away from the crowds, discovering something about yourself and the way we all relate to Mother Earth. I love that. I love the solitude. But what I really love is hiking with crowds. Crowded hikes can be truly wonderful. The absolute highlight of 2025 for me was the 8 hours I spent hiking the Tongariro Crossing in New Zealand, the greatest day hike in the world. Were there crowds? Hell yes! I went midweek, off-season, and even then the trail was filled with hundreds of other hikers, including a boisterous group of school kids. The crossing is one of the most popular hikes on the planet. That is something that makes many outdoors types shudder. Who wants to go on a 13-mile hike where you're constantly close to other walkers? Well, me, for starters, and nearly all the other people on the trail with me. We're not snobs like the driver of the shuttle bus that took me to the trailhead. He compared the crossing to Queen Street, Auckland's main shopping street, but people like shopping too. My bus driver was a local, of course. Happy tourists often mean unhappy locals who don't much care for them, but the point is, those tourists are happy. About 50 miles north of Times Square, you'll find Breakneck Ridge, a super steep climb, easy to get to by train from Grand Central. When it reopens next year, it will see more than 200,000 visitors a year, and nearly all of those people will be very happy to be there. There's almost no evidence that greater numbers result in a measurably worse day out for hikers, and this hike, Breakneck Ridge, has become one of New York's shared experiences. I will admit there does come a point at which hiking trails just have too many people on them. Angel's Landing in Zion National Park is narrow and vertiginous, and out-of-shape tourists regularly stop to catch their breath or take photographs, and as a result, it's almost impossible for hikers to walk at their natural pace. But most hikes, including Tongariro and Breakneck, aren't like that. Sierra Club snobs will probably never believe it, but a lot of people are drawn to hikes not in spite of their popularity, but because of it. Tongariro has toilets. I do get the value of being alone in nature, but it can also be invigorating to enjoy something more communal and spectacular. And as someone who has now done the Tongariro Crossing, I want as many other people to enjoy it as possible. Artificially limiting numbers would just be artificially limiting joy. See you there?